Hello, this is Ronnie with Alarm Monitoring Service of Atlanta. I'm here with Barbara with Alarm Monitoring Service of Atlanta. I've been in business for approximately 24 years. Started out with corporate America, spent about 22 years there. Decided at a point to take a change, went to a privately owned company. In the midst of that change, I did learn a lot of stuff. We ended up going, in my opinion, back to the old days of working off paper, stuff like that. About a year and a half into it, we started hearing some talks about the company being purchased. With everything, I'd been through so many acquisitions myself. I didn't have many concerns. Acquisitions are what they are. But through this experience, I've come to love working with the Alarm Capital Alliance. Essentially, they gave us a small company feel with corporate backing, which gives us a tremendous face in Atlanta, if you will.
And I'm the sales coordinator here in Atlanta. I support the sales team, and I don't have quite as much experience in the alarm industry as Ronnie, but I've got a good 6-7 years. And working for the private company, the biggest concern I had when I found out that we were going to become my alarm center employees was how was it going to affect me. My biggest concern was I'd been through some changes and had gone through some of that. Good to know, after a year and a half, we're still all here. We're still doing what we do best, taking care of our customers and enjoying what we do on a day-to-day basis. One of the biggest changes that I think we encountered, and such a big benefit, was that we now have a couple of software programs. One is for client relationship management, and it integrates into the billing software. So we can track leads from when they first call in, where they come from. Once they become customers, it all flows well. And that allows us to take care of our customers in a really good way. One of the other concerns we had was, how was customer service going to be affected by having this new company take care of our customers? We've earned awards over the years. We are known for our customer service here in Atlanta, and we wanted to be sure that those customers that we've cherished and grown this business to were taken care of in a really good way. I think that the best way to show that that has been nothing but good is that we earned our 6th annual Angie's List Super Service Award just last month, and so we were real pleased about that.
One of the other things that I think a lot of people think about, at least from us coming from a small company, the insurance costs, because we were in such a small group, were astronomical. So one of the major benefits that we acquired being part of the My Alarm Center team is we got a good 401k plan and also good insurance. One of the things that I think y'all will realize is that Amy's always out for the best interest of the employees when it comes to benefits. She really has that, in her back pocket, and really takes that to heart, that everybody has good insurance and can get themselves well taken care of and take care of any dental, health, or vision needs that they need to, make sure that they're top-notch and up to speed so they can be ready for work on a daily basis. One thing that you will notice is that there's a lot of upper support, and they're always willing to be there, and they're always very friendly and very cordial to work with you. And they're always open to change. One thing that, coming from corporate America, you try to talk about changes, but it was like, yeah, we'll listen a little bit to you, and nothing changes. It's going the corporate America way. With the My Alarm Center team, it's not the same way. They're always open to talking about different ways to do things. Just because something was done one way in the past doesn't mean that was right, and there may be a better way. And who knows who's going to come up with that next good idea. We look to every member of our team to try to find what's the best way to get this business going and cranked up.
And I think to bridge onto that, Ronnie, is that just on an individual basis, everyone we've worked with at My Alarm Center has been nothing but open to welcoming us, seeing how we do it. If there's a better way to do it, is it our way? Is it My Alarm Center. We still have our name, Alarm Monitoring Service of Atlanta. We're also My Alarm Center. And I think that that's been just really a good combination of all the people involved.
You know, and here in Atlanta, we did keep our name, the Alarm Monitoring Service of Atlanta. Whichever way it goes, I've been through many of corporations, you know, and changed names several times. You know, the true thing to it is that you have belief in what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. And if you do have a belief in what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, it doesn't matter what name you work under, you can make it grow. And I know that, you know, all of you new people do have the strive to do the job you've been doing. You've been there, you know what it's all about. And I have great confidence that y'all continue to be there. No matter what name it ends up being, you know, whether it's still your company name or taking on My Alarm Center name. I think all of y'all do a great job, and we want to welcome y'all to the company. Thank you.